Please click like and subscribe and that little notification bell for the next episode.
Big Red is sitting on the throne of his previous friend, Montana. Montana was a little black bunny that sat here for 7 years. Big Red is unwinding here, kind of sniffing everything out, checking it out to make sure nobody's rearranged anything. Right behind me here, one of the trucks is part of my family history, which was Henry Transportation. The first picture here of the two trucks is my dad and his dad back in 1937. Picture underneath that is a picture from 1950, my dad and myself. We go over here to 1997, my dad and myself again. 2007, my son and myself. So here we have a total of 4 generations. I have a 1938 Chevy pickup, one of my favorites that we've owned since 1984. I have a 1983 Volkswagen Rabbit. We have a big collection of them around here. Ones that we've used as our takeoff from the Cadillac Ranch.
Well, that was a very interesting tour of your museum.
Well,
and
thank you.
I really appreciate that you do this for people on Route 66.
We're here 6 days a week, and we hope that people will at least come in.
Right, don't be shy, come on in.
We traveled a little bit of a distance, not that far to Weezy.
No, wasn't that?
Because this all is pretty close together.
Yeah.
And so Weezy's is another iconic stop on Route 66.
Yep.
It's known for its food. And it wasn't always called Weezy's, it's called a whole bunch of things. But on the way, we saw the neon cross. Remember that? The neon cross. Yeah. The cross was erected in honor of all the people who died on Route 66.
That's right.
And so that's what.
And then we passed all these statues on Route 6.
It's a giant warehouse where all the giants are.
Giant warehouse.
We're standing outside of Weezy's. We're speaking with Karen and Coleman. They're the owners of this establishment.
From what we know, it was built around 1937. There was an actual railroad track that ran right in front of here. And it was built for the people that come off the railroad to eat and drink. And there was rooms upstairs that they were able to rent if they were staying the night. It was rented to the railroad people and then became apartments later on after the railroad was removed. Then it became more of a restaurant. It was called the Tourist Haven in the beginning. Then it was sold and became the Village Inn. Then it was sold again and became Ernie's. Then it was sold again and became Scotty's, and then we bought it a year ago. It became Weezy's.
But Wednesdays is our chicken day.
Okay. Well, let's try this fried chicken. This is what I call good fried chicken. Now, of course, there's more than just fried chicken here. She has this homemade coleslaw.
Yes, it's a vinegar and oil coleslaw with fresh cranberries. It's a big hit here at Weezy's.
And finally, this is the, how did you make this again?
These are just seasoned green beans with onions and ham and bacon.
Well, this is definitely, you gotta come here and have some of this. This is delicious. Okay, as you can see, I'm not the only person who like food here at Weezy's. Bikers from all over the nation coming down here and checking it out on their way to California. Just hope they leave a little chicken for me.
The one lady that's sitting here to the left, Mrs. Clinky, and I have something in common. She's a waitress like I was for a long time.
Well, I worked here about in 1948, and I was a waitress and actually I got married and lived above the restaurant in the front 2 rooms.
From there, we went to the Mounds. This is a place, the oldest known town in America is these Mounds, believe it or not. It's right on Route 66.
Yeah.
But before we went there, we passed by the biggest
Ketchup bottle. And you know, you never know.
Because that's how it is in Route 66.
Yeah, you find the weirdest things. The biggest ketchup bottle.
See that ketchup bottle up there? The biggest ketchup bottle in the whole world. People from all around the world come here to see that ketchup bottle, here for your viewing pleasure, out in Collinsville, Illinois.
Coca Mounds.
Oh, and it's Indian.
And the mound, there used to be towns and buildings on it, but now they're just big mounds of land.
My name is Bill Iseminger. I'm Assistant Site Manager here at Cahokia Mounds State Historic Site in Collinsville, Illinois.